Stoic journey.
Hello and welcome, fellow seekers of wisdom and inner strength. Let me ask you a deeply honest question. Have you ever felt like life is stacking the odds against you? No matter how hard you try, everything breaks. People betray you. Things spiral out of control. It feels like you're standing alone in the middle of a storm, trying not to fall apart. But what if you didn't have to fall? What if, even in the darkest hour, you could remain grounded, focused, even powerful? That's what Stoicism teaches us. In this video, we'll explore why Stoics are unshaken by chaos, how Stoic philosophy builds mental resilience, 5 powerful Stoic tools for staying strong when life gets hard, real stories of ordinary people using Stoic thinking in extraordinary challenges, and how you can shift from feeling defeated to becoming unbreakable. If you're ready to find stillness in the storm, please like, subscribe, and comment below. What's one thing you're struggling to stay grounded through right now? Let's begin. When life turns against you, the chaos we all face, let's face it, life isn't fair. It's not easy. And sometimes, it's not even kind. There are moments when people you trust let you down, health fail, money disappears, plans collapse, everything feels stacked against you. These are the moments that break most people, but they're also the moments that build Stoics. Because the Stoic doesn't wait for life to get easier. They become stronger. They don't demand the storm to stop. They learn to stand still in it. The Stoic philosophy of mental fortitude. The world is uncontrollable, but you are not. Why? Oh, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. The Stoic accepts that chaos is inevitable, but suffering is optional, because it depends on your judgment, not the event itself. Every obstacle is a teacher. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. The Stoics saw adversity not as punishment, but as training. Everything you face is an opportunity to practice virtue, build discipline, grow clarity, develop calm. Emotional control equals inner power. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. The Stoics don't deny emotion, but they govern it. They choose action over reaction, reflection over rage, virtue over vengeance. 5 Stoic practices to stay grounded when everything feels against you. Let's now look at 5 practical tools you can use today when the world feels heavy and you feel alone. The dichotomy of control. In chaos, ask one question. What part of this is in my control? You can't control what others say or do. Illness, the economy, bad luck. But you can control your thoughts, your choices, your responses, your character. Focusing on what you control returns your power. Morning mental rehearsal premeditatio malorum. Before your day begins, anticipate hardship, not to feel anxious, but to feel prepared. Today, I may face rudeness, loss, misunderstanding. Then ask, when it happens, how will I respond? With calm or chaos? This builds mental armor. Practice the pause, emotional restraint. In the moment of overwhelm, pause. Take 3 deep breaths. Count 5 seconds. Ask, what would a wise person do right now? This single pause can save 1,000 regrets. The Stoic masters the space between stimulus and response. Find GTH in simplicity. Chaos overwhelms when your life is full of distractions. So simplify. Clear your space. Turn off noise. Focus on one task. Cut out unimportant obligations. In stillness, you find strength. Minimalism is Stoicism in motion. Daily journaling for clarity. Write each night. What challenged me today? How did I respond? What did I learn? This is how Stoics sharpen the sword of the mind. Your journal becomes your map through the storm. Real stories of Stoic resilience in the face of everything. Let's meet 3 people who used Stoic principles to survive and rise. Maya, burnout and betrayal. Maya was running a company, working 70-hour weeks. She was betrayed by her business partner, lost everything. She found Stoicism. Every morning, she meditated on what she couldn't control. Why night? She wrote what she did control. She didn't rebuild her company. She rebuilt herself. Now, she leads a quiet consulting firm and sleeps peacefully every night. Julian, the diagnosis. Julian W. as 31 when he was diagnosed with a degenerative illness. Instead of despairing, he turned to Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. He began journaling his pain, not as a victim, but as a Stoic student. He essay, YS. I can't control my body, but I will master my mind. Ella, the divorce. Ella was abandoned by her partner after 18 years. She felt crushed, but then she started walking every day, alone, in silence. She repeated, "This is happening for me, not to me." She didn't bounce back. She rose forward. Will you gain when you stay grounded? Stoicism isn't about never falling. It's about always rising. With intention. Here's what you gain when you face the storm like a Stoic. Clarity. You know what matters and what doesn't. Strength. You suffer less because you resist less. Focus. You act, not react. You build, not beg. Peace. When you stop controlling the world, you discover the power of inner calm. This is what makes Stoics powerful, not because they shout, but because they stand. How your calm CTS the world. When everything collapses and you remain centered, you become rare, and rare is influential. Here, silence, stillness, strength creates permission for others to breathe, to reflect, to you lead not through force, but through presence. The Stoic doesn't need to control others. They influence through embodied stability. Final reflections. When everything feels like it's against you pause. Return to what you control. Return to your principles. Return to your breath. Because in the end, life may throw chaos. People may leave. Plans may break. But if your mind remains steady, they'll not be broken. If this video gave you even one breath of clarity, please like it, subscribe to the channel, comment below. What Stoic practice helps you stay strong when life gets hard? Remember, you are not the storm. You are the calm within it. Live like a Stoic. Live unshaken.